First of all, you don't know me.
We're all about that high school drama girl, all about them high school queens. We'll take you for a ride in our comic girl, drama girl, cheering for the right team. Drama queens, smart girl, rough girl, fashion but you're tough girl. You could sit with us, girl. Drama queens, drama queens, drama queens, drama queens, drama queens.
Ooh, welcome back, friends and movie lovers. We are here to talk to you about Q&A. Your questions. We're here to answer your questions. What are we doing here today, Sophia? Good
We
Lord.
are answering questions, and the first one has me so stressed. Have you read this yet?
Yes, ma'am.
Swish.
Why don't you tell our audience?
Excellent nickname. Sadly, Rob is not here because he is wrangling a toddler, but we are here and we'll report your nicknames back to him. But Swish asks, would you rather not listen to music for an entire year or not watch TV for an entire year?
This one is so easy for me. I would not watch TV. I would easily not watch TV for an entire year. I would love an excuse to not watch TV for an entire year. Someone come steal all my TVs and just make it impossible for me to watch it so I can get other things done.
I love television so much.
I do too.
But I'm such a music listener. So
yeah,
this is really hard. But I think if I actually had to pick, I would pick not listening to music because at least there's music in television.
Okay, so you're just going to cheat and rewind the scenes that are playing the songs that you like.
You know, I get a little soundtrack and a visual, so I think I would pick. I would keep TV.
Okay, I like it. Okay. Hey, Robin wants to know what your first job was. What was her first job?
Oh my gosh! I mean, babysitting kids in the neighborhood. I always had to work for my dad. And like go into the studio and help and, you know, run trash and make coffee and clean the kitchen and like just do all the stuff nobody wanted to do.
What was your first job that you had to walk in someplace and put in an application and you got the phone call, you're hired?
Oh, yeah. That was working retail. Well, I had to apply to be a camp counselor, but it was the summer camp I'd grown up going to as a camper. So I think it was probably pretty easy. The first place I had to, you know, properly go in and do like an official job application was once I got to college and I started working retail. And I had to go in and, you know, do an interview and talk about my organizing skills and all of that stuff. And that was surreal.
Yeah, retail. I feel like I worked maybe a day at French Connection when I was in high school, or like a week maybe. I don't remember if I just shopped there a lot, if I really liked being there, or if I worked there. I don't have I do remember.
That is so funny.
I know, such a weird memory mix up. But I do remember my first job when I moved to New York City. I took a year off after being on a soap for 2 years. And I was like, I'm going to get an actual job. And I worked at a perfumery on the Upper West Side. And they sold like bath stuff. You could go in and they had bubbles coming out of the outside of the building. And you would go inside and it was just a whole wall of scents. And you could go people would come in and they would make perfume. They would make bath salts. They would make candles, whatever. It was really fun. Yeah.
I love that. I would like to go there now.
Me too.
Okay,
It's
Taylor
not there
wants
anymore.
to know, what is a talent you have that not many people know about?
Oh,
Is it making perfume?
actually, yes. I'm pretty good at making perfume. What about you?
I was going to say like doing interiors. I love helping people decorate, but I kind of feel like after I did that Elle decor thing, maybe more people know that. I think the thing most strangers probably don't know, but that all of my friends know, is that I am the best packer. Like the amount of stuff I can get into a suitcase, the amount of stuff I can get into a car. I don't know if it's because I played so much Tetris as a kid or what, but my spatial awareness and the amount of stuff I can fit into a space. It's like anytime Nia and I travel together, she'll be like, will you pack my suitcase again? I'm like, yeah, dude, I got it.
Where is the Sophia Bush luggage brand? Like packing cube brand? Where is it? Why does this not exist?
Honestly, years ago, I thought about it, and I even met with someone who pitched me on an idea, and then I didn't do it. I didn't follow through on it. And then my friend Shay started Base, and it's such a good luggage brand that I'm like, well, I'm not trying to compete with her.
Okay, so it's not luggage then. Like maybe it's cubes. Maybe it's like, I don't know, packing lists. I feel like there's a world here where this could work.
Yeah, like in another life, I would have been the person to found the Container Store.
Yeah, I can see that. Wait, I also just thought of something. That's not perfumes are one thing, but I'm really good at making paper flowers. And it's so random and useless, but my presents at Christmas look really pretty. I'm good at making paper flowers.
Oh, that's so nice. I love that. I don't think I've ever made a paper flower. I would like to learn.
I will teach you.
I was about to, yeah. Well, sure, but this is also the annoying part of you living across the country now. I can't be like, oh, I'll come over. I'm like, when are we going to be in the same state? It's going to require some logistics.
Zoom me with construction paper and pipe cleaners and scissors. We'll be fine.
It'll be like it was in 2020. We can like open a bottle of wine and cook dinner, and
that's
you can teach
right.
me to make a flower.
Virtual. Let's do it.
Okay,
what do we have next?
Cody.
Oh wait, yeah.
Is that how I read that? C-O.D. Cody?
It's Cody. Cody.
Hey, okay.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Okay. Depending on the group, this question can sometimes be immensely divisive. We all know the late, great Whitney Houston. I am not asking which is Whitney Houston's best song. I am asking between these two songs, which one is best? I Want to Dance with Somebody or How Will I Know?
Oh, two absolute classics. I know which one I'll pick. Do you?
Me too. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I want to dance with somebody.
Yes. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't want to live in a world where that song doesn't exist.
I agree. And I Want to Dance with Somebody is one of me and Lee Norris's two friendship songs.
Oh, yeah, so that's right.
It will always be my number one pick. I mean, the years of text message videos he and I have, when that song comes on in public, we immediately record a video and sing it to each other. It's like that. It's such a cherished thing in my phone. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'll always lean.
Oh, yeah.
Look at us, not divisive at all.
Nope.
Okay, we have a question. Another good nickname. I don't know if this is two people or if one person has two nicknames, Mardi Gras and Marty McFly.
Maybe they just want us to choose which nickname we like best.
Oh, interesting. I mean, that's tough.
I think we've had a Marty McFly before, though. So I'm going to go Mardi Gras.
Okay, you go Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras' question is, when you're on the millionth take of a scene because you and your scene partner can't stop laughing, how do you get out of it and stay professional? Oh my God, it's so hard.
It is hard. It depends on the level of comfort on the set. Like One Tree Hill season 7, that was tough. It's tough because we're just like, oh my God. I mean, we care about everybody. It depends on what time of day it is. If everybody wants to go home. If you're on a set where it's not really your show and you're visiting, you get your act together pretty quickly. I think just out of fear.
It's true. It can be really hard though when you are with deeply familiar people, like all of us together. I mean, I remember, I don't think we've definitely not gotten to this point in the show yet, but when Lisa and I had to work with those cockroaches at Karen's Cafe.
What?
We got the church giggles so bad because we were so grossed out, and then we just couldn't get it together.
Oh no.
And there was a point where, I mean, it was terrible. And we just kept apologizing because we kept thinking we had it. And then we'd start and it would happen all over again. And I was like, oh man, I am costing us some money in film today.
Yeah, the only time I really remember that was Brooke and Julian's wedding when we were all sitting there and you were so mad at me.
And it was like so 3 in the morning.
You were like, children, We are needing to shoot this scene. I'm sorry.
Also, because y'all lost it, we had done all the wide shots for so long that by the time everyone was so slap happy, it was my coverage.
Oh, you were well within your rights.
I was like, get it together, please. I want to go home. Oh my God.
That's my favorite, Sophia, though, when you just stop like handling everything nicely and you're finally just like, ugh.
I know when you run out of steam and you're just like, no, I've hit the limit. Please help me not cross it.
I don't think you did much though. Greg Prange definitely was the one that
Greg
gave us
was the one
scolding.
Who started yelling. I was like, oh my God, screaming is happening. I'm going to see myself out.
Critter Tina says, how many cemetery scenes were filmed and are they set in real cemeteries with real headstones in place?
Mm-hmm.
They are indeed, especially in Wilmington. We had plenty to choose from.
It always makes me so uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's me too. It's weird.
I just feel so weird about, and listen, a universal experience, right? You know, you deal with grief, you deal with loss in your family or among friends or whatever it is. So I understand why so many, shows, movies, etc., have scenes in cemeteries. But I just always feel so uncomfortable, watching them wheel equipment over. I don't know. It gives me the heebie-jeebies every time.
Yeah. That's it. It's the equipment. I guess when we shot scenes there and it was Steadicam, it didn't feel so disruptive. There was something about it that felt like we're all just on our feet walking through. It's okay. Telling a story. But yeah, when they started laying track and dollies, I was like, this is okay. It feels strange.
Yeah. And look, I mean, we work with such wonderful crews and everyone is so respectful and tries their best to be so considerate. But it does just feel a little odd to be, having this granted emotional experience, but still like a commercial experience.
Yeah.
In someone's cemetery is always very strange.
Yeah.
I wish we had a happier answer for you, Dina. Sorry. You want to read Jersey Girl?
Sure. Hey, Jersey Girl. She's asking us the most surprising person to ever tell you they were a fan of the show. Ooh. Oh gosh. I don't know. I feel like I've got it on the tip of my tongue. Like, who have we been surprised to find out I feel like, we knew Taylor Swift was a fan of the show. I feel like we heard maybe Kate Middleton was when it was popular at that same time out there.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I know I had an experience recently with somebody who I absolutely did not expect to tell me they knew me from One Tree Hill. I thought they were going to say Hallmark or something else, but I can't remember. Shoot, you go while I think.
Yeah, I mean, definitely those folks. It was so fun, just as fans of Taylor's to find out that she was a fan of our show. And I think what's always fun for me is running into like an athlete who loves the show. Like,
yeah,
when an NBA player is like, oh, I loved One Tree Hill. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Also, how did you think the basketball was on our show? Was it good?
Right.
That always, that's always kind of given me a giggle. Even just this week, I did an episode of Work in Progress with Malika Jones, who calls the NBA, and she's the first woman to ever host the NBA draft. She's like a literal history-making sports journalist, and she was like, "Oh my God, that was my sister and I's favorite show growing up." And I was like, "Really?" So it's always really cool just to see all the folks who we have in our sweet little Tree Hill family.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty neat.
We're going to shift gears. Slam and Sam wants to know, what is your favorite thing about living in your current city?
Oh, gosh. I'm in Nashville. I do love being able to go see live music anytime, but I suppose you could get that in any city. I feel like what is really unique about this area? I don't know. I don't know what's in Nashville that you can't get anywhere else. I mean, there's that sort of like country music. There's the caricature version of country, and then there's just a vast community of storytellers, like real artist storytellers without the pretense that you might find in New York or even LA. Sometimes it can feel like there's a community where there's a lot of stress around the storytelling. And in Nashville, I don't experience that same kind of stress here. It's nice. Yeah, I really appreciate the value of a neighborly storytelling, like us sitting on the front porch and just sharing a random story. And it doesn't have to turn into anything big. It's just people listening to each other tell stories. That's something that I don't see a lot. And I mean, I'm sure that's all over the South. Maybe it's all over everywhere, and I just haven't experienced it a lot of other places. I don't mean to be backing out of my answer. I just, that's sort of how it feels here.
Yeah, I also think, you always have an experience when you move somewhere and you're getting to know a place. Sometimes you learn things about, a new place that you don't about the place you've lived in for so long, because you get into routine and habit. And I think moving really can help you kind of shift out of your habits, and sometimes you discover, new things.
Yeah,
so
great point.
That's really cool.
How about you? What a good time for this question, actually.
Yeah, I mean, gosh, my favorite thing about my current city, it's been such an insane week out here in LA. These fires have been so devastating, and I am just so in love with Los Angeles.
Yeah.
The way people are showing up. I mean, every single donation center has had to say, please stop bringing stuff. We're full. Wow. We need a beat. There are hundreds and hundreds, thousands of people are going through these places every day. So many people, including friends of mine, who are having to completely start over, and they are just overwhelmed with support and love and community and the way people are showing up. And I mean, everyone from, World Central Kitchen and like local chefs to, folks opening their homes. And, even for me, it's like we've spent all week gathering supplies, and we wound up having to grab a storage unit to put them all in because there's nowhere to even put them yet. And it's so incredible just to see this outpouring of like just love and support. I think, people who aren't from here don't always get how special LA is. And it's really amazing in this moment of crisis to have the world see what a vibrant community we are here. It's been pretty special.
That's right. Yeah, just reaching across all divides, and people are just stepping up and showing up for each other. It's really, really beautiful.
Yeah, it's really special.
Thanks, everybody out there.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Keep your questions coming. We love them.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
See you soon.
Hey, thanks for listening.
Don't forget to leave us a review. You can also follow us on Instagram at DramaQueensOTH.
Or email us at dramaqueens@iHeartRadio.com. See you next time.
We're all about that high school drama girl, all about them high school queens. We'll take you for a ride in our comic girl, cheering for the right team.